As the role of technology is expanding in businesses and ecosystem, to understand more on this, we have with us Mr. Praveen Mysore, who's a Senior Director at Dassault Systems. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Mysore. Yeah, you've been with Dassault Systems for over 2 decades now. So help us, what kind of solutions is Dassault Systems providing, for generative experiences now?
Yeah, so we have our flagship solution called 3DEXPERIENCE platform, which is a business experience platform. That's what we are offering to the market. So today we serve 11 industry verticals, namely transportation, mobility, aerospace and defense, industrial equipment, natural resources, etc. Right? So that way we have these 11 verticals well covered for last many decades now. And having worked with some marquee clients in each of these verticals, right, we have gained a lot of knowledge and know-how. Okay, and then we keep enhancing our platform or the solution offering. Okay, to encapsulate the business experiences or the process experiences that each of these industry verticals require. Right. So today, when we speak of generative experiences, right, it is more of how we can actually get into fast track the innovation process or fast track the operation efficiency. Okay, so these are certain things that we focus on actually. For product development companies, definitely today the agility in innovation is very important, right? So for this, the platform today, which is powered by science and technology, okay, enables an organization to leverage the templatized processes for engineering, okay, as well as design, and also engage in simulation studies for validation, okay, so that quickly one can come out with a innovative product. At the same time, when you translate that into manufacturing world, okay, how to ensure that in manufacturing you are able to simulate all possible bottlenecks that may arise when actually you are producing the components or the product is something that upfront you can go and then anticipate and then resolve it early in the cycle. So these things help an organization to be very agile, and that's where it actually pushes the boundary of the innovation actually to be first to the market and to be right at the first time, right? So that's how today we contribute significantly to generative experiences. We are there in 3 spheres of economy, right? We have solution catering to manufacturing segment. We have solution catering to life science, okay, where generative therapeutics is something that we also focus on. It could be drug discovery or it could be patient care, okay, on these aspects also. We also focus on infrastructure vertical, okay, especially where you can templatize, okay, it could be the building information modeling itself, okay, so that quickly you can come out with the architecture, which is kind of foolproof, and people can go and then use that building architecture, or it could be infra architecture as such, okay, and then realize the projects quickly, okay. So these are certain things that we are doing, and given that for last many decades working in these industry verticals, we have encapsulated a lot of know-how as the industry process experiences, okay. And that's what we are offering directly to the client so that they have a templatized processes to readily go and then use it, be it in engineering domain or manufacturing or after sales, okay. So any of these different streams. So this way, we are actually contributing to the agility, okay. And that being said, okay, we are actually, in a sense, providing that generative experiences to the client, okay, so that they can really go and then leverage these experiences to improve their business.
Yeah, that's interesting to know. Actually, your solutions go across the sectors and of the value chain. But could you also help me understand, for these companies who adopt these solutions, what are the existing challenges or hurdles for them to grow faster?
Yeah. I would say today it's primarily the company's aspiration or ambition, right? So they would have the roadmap for their the growth objectives, okay. It could be growth objective, or it could be some other parameters that they may be really looking for actually, right? We understand those kind of objectives and then try to align with the clients and then work out with them on the roadmap to realize these kind of ambitions or aspirations that they would have. So in this process, often what we have seen, because these often lead to business transformation, meaning you are actually studying every aspect of the business and try to see how you can improve, okay, every aspect of the business process actually. While doing so, it also calls for a lot of change management, organization change management, because people, the way that they have been doing, they may have to go and then change the way that they have been engaging or operating actually. So these changes are sometimes hard to drive, right? This requires a lot of endorsement from the top management of a given organization who wants to bring in this change. A lot of communication has to be there. A lot of the value creation for each individual in the entire business value chain, okay, needs to be emphasized actually. So then only I think people will start adopting it and then make it a possibility. I would say that change management is one of the biggest hurdles actually. I think if we handle this, it's not that, okay, change management is something that we cannot handle. It is primarily, I would say, a focused engagement and a very well-structured, planned engagement to see how the change management can be driven through the organization. First is to educate about the business transformation, what benefit it is bringing to the organization, as well as to the individuals actually, and communicate clearly to all of them, okay, and have the endorsements coming from the management. So these are various things that one needs to engage with to drive the change management to accomplish this kind of business transformation.
Fair, that makes sense. All right. Thank you so much for talking to us, and have a nice day.
Welcome. Pleasure.